What is going on, guys? Sam here from TST Gaming and welcome to episode number 15 of my Better Late Than Never series. If you see the last video, you see that we have finally, after reaching 15 wins, put some rare bronze players into our team, as you can see there, and we are going into a bunch of Division 4 or Division 5 games, I can't remember which, so we can increase our coin total before completing the bronze rare team and then moving into the bronze cup, and hopefully we'll eventually win it and then be able to move into silver players, which I'm not quite sure how long it's going to take, because when I come up against bronze teams, if they have like people like Ibanez up front, I do not like playing against them. But you see there that Balotelli, the OP man himself, puts his team 1-0 up, but then Tuskar, I'm not really sure what was wrong with that. I kind of ran into Joe Hart, Joe Hart ran into me, and I got a penalty, and Joe Hart got a yellow card. I'm not going to complain though, because I do get a penalty just before half time, so I can level the game up before half time, and that's exactly what I do. Babby here, I'm not sure if his name is Babby or Baby, but I prefer Babby because Baby just reminds me too much of bloody Justin Bieber, who just can't stand it. So Babby converts the penalty there, and you see in the 49th minute, I come here, and then Rose is about to take an absolute stonker of a shot. I was probably going to go like 20 yards wide or something because he is a centre back, but you see the little spinny thing in the bottom corner, whatever you want to call it, the spinning circle of death, the lag connection circle, or whatever you want to call it, but we lose connection nonetheless. And as you know, if you are drawing or losing and you disconnect legit, nothing happens, which is always good. I think if you're winning as well, but that's alright, because then we go, after disconnecting, we go into another game, and after a while of search, it did take me a while, you see that IR Shepo sent me a message saying, fucking fag. So if you watch the last episode, he is the guy that said, oh, he gave me abuse after he lagged out of the game, and wasn't going to bother, and I was just sending like little like, ha ha ha, you mad bro, stuff like that back, and he was getting pretty pissed off. So after that one, I did tell him that that was going to be on YouTube. I don't think I got a reply in the end. I might have done. What did I get here? Oh no, that's when I said to him that I didn't disconnect and that I didn't get a loss and stuff like that. And yeah, but unfortunately you see there that I think it was Cavani put that guy 1-0 up, and you see him, Mikeli and El Shaarawy feeding Cavani, and then you just got an absolutely blitzing run down the wing, and Mikeli is making an absolute stonker of a run, and then just arrives, jumps over my defender and makes a pretty decent header in the end to make it 2-0 at this point, I think, in the 59th minute. But here in the 76th minute, a good bit of work, and then Badiani rolls it into Dembele, and there's only one thing I'm going to do here, and I do it across, and of all people to score in that position, my left back tucks it in from the 6-yard box. I leave the complete footage here as he tries to go on a bit of a skill run, I think either with El Shaarawy or Mikeli. I put the ball over the top with Mazika, and it falls to Dembele, who carries on running, puts the ball in, his defender clears it out, and then Tuskar here nicks the ball back, rolls it into Babby, and he smacks it home, and that was 2 goals in a matter of minutes to put me back on level terms. And then nothing really happened until the 90th minute, where Badiani whips in a ball and finds Babby at the back post, takes it down on his chest, but his player kicks it out, and at this point there was literally seconds to go. So Tuskar runs down the wing, rolls it into Mazika, who manages to keep possession, no idea how. Dembele, I'm not really sure what went on with his defenders there, kind of hit them both and then fell to Dembele, who tucks it under the keeper to make it 3-2 in the 90th minute. So that was pretty decent for us, as we do indeed get the win. So I think we're up to about 6 points now we've got to. We'll see in a second after you see he throws it out from like literally 2 seconds later. And he did have Ogbonna, so sent off, which is pretty much just before I scored. But we now, after winning that game, we get 536 coins and we move up. Yeah, and then you see there we have got 6 points, which is quite nice. And now with our coins at 3,700, we go out and we do buy Jean-Yves Mvoto, who has been on our watch list for 3 episodes now, I think. Yeah, because we put him in the watch list before the one where we bought all the rare bronzes. And now we've finally gone out and bought him because we've managed to keep enough coins in case we need to go out and buy a contract or something. So we do indeed shove Mvoto into the club, which is always nice, having a new solid centre-back to partner up with Rose. I imagine he'll play quite well because he's got 74 pace and Rose will have 77. Which is going to be pretty deadly. I think Mvoto is also 6'4" or 6'5", so he's really, really tall, really, really strong, and really, really fast. So he's a bit like the bronze French Ogbonna. But you see here we come up against a 3-5-2 Serie A team. And it is in the 9th minute when Miete passes it through to Dembele, and he does a little bit of work here to cut inside and then smashes it past the keeper to the back post. That was a really nice goal from Dembele. The 3 step overs kind of threw the defender off, which was always nice. Cut inside and then passes it to the back post. But you see there with a shot, deflects off, and then Camille heads it out, and De Jong heads it down to Muriel, who just turns and then a couple touches out of his feet. And that was actually a really, really nice goal. It dipped a lot as well, which kind of put my keeper off. But you see here in the 42nd minute, Doraman picks up the ball, finds Miete, who finds Dembele, who's going to cut inside at the last minute and finesse it, but the keeper saves it, and Tuzgar there with a pretty nice, I'm not really sure what to call that, bicycle kick, scissor kick kind of thing. But you get the kind of drift. It was a pretty nice goal nonetheless. But you see in the 50th minute, Dembele gets the ball and finesses it round the keeper off the inside of the post, and that is 3-1 in 51 minutes. And at this point I was feeling quite comfortable, but 5 minutes later Hernandez runs through. My keeper saves it, but then he does manage to get the rebound with Hernandez himself. And so in the 58th minute that makes it 3-2. And then 2 minutes later Kosu here takes a shot and deflects into Muriel, and then no idea what happened there, how it bounced up to Hernandez, but he does make it. What's the score now? 3-3-all? Yep, 3-3. Then Hernandez lays it through to Muriel in the 74th minute, and that's a pretty decent, no, I said pretty decent, it was a pretty crappy shot to be honest. Not sure what my keeper was doing. He's probably quite deceived by the badness of the shot, but as you can see now, as he passes it out of defence in the 90th minute, that is the game, and we do lose 4-3, which is a bit disappointing considering we won the last game. But you see there we have got 6 points in the division so far, 1,200 coins. So that is the end of the episode now, guys. If you see on the screen, you can see a link to our Twitter. So if you go follow us there, you can see new channel updates. And if you go check out our channel, we have actually got a giveaway going at the moment. So if you follow us on Twitter, you can enter there, or go over to the 89 rated Casillas giveaway video to enter as well. I'll be announcing the winner in probably just under a week now, I'd imagine. Maybe next Sunday I'll do it. So Sunday coming up. So thanks for watching, guys. You have been awesome, and we'll see you next time.